So how'd you get a country girl's attention? Attract her. Get it? Attract her. Vroom vroom. Attract her. They're getting worse.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies, the Turk Hassan back here with another Air Max review. But it's not any old Air Max, it's one that's an undercover gem. On today's episode, we are reviewing the Nike Air Max AP. Another day, another GR sneaker on this channel, and there's a lot of reasons why I like the look of this one. Now the Nike Air Max AP hasn't even been released in a lot of these retailers in the UK. At the moment of recording this video, only Shoe have these on their website and I think in stores too. But who knows, these might get a wider release. Now in terms of the name, the AP, I'm not really too sure what it stands for. I'll leave that up to you guys. Comment down below if you know. Now retailing for £110 over here in the UK. I don't say this often, but this might just be worth that money. And of course, I will leave some purchase links down below as well. So those algorithms, of course they got me to spend money. I was just scrolling through Twitter and I happened to see this. And I thought to myself, whoa, they look different. At first I thought automatically of the Air Max Genome, but then I was like, nah, this is something else. As much as it looks like that sneaker, it does it so much better, in my opinion anyway. But before we jump into any of that, let's talk a little bit about the box. Now, nothing special here, it comes in your red standard Nike box. But on the product sticker, it does say Nike Air Max AP, and the official colorway is Wolf Grey, Obsidian, Photon Dust. Now there were a few other colorways to choose from, but for me, this one just hits the right spots. It's got that sort of Georgetown vibe to it, and it looks so clean on this model. Now this being a new Air Max, one of the questions you're probably thinking to yourself, Mr. Broski, how do these actually fit? Are these true to size? Do I need to go half a size down? And of course, that's one of the reasons I'm here. These actually fit true to size, so you haven't really got to worry about changing it up there. However, if you are a wide footer, I would go half a size up, just because they do narrow off towards the forefoot a little bit. But for me, these were a true to size. What are we thinking, broskies? So far so good? Comment down below. But before we make any more judgments, let's take an even closer look. Now, even though there are some comparisons to the Air Max Genome, I do get a little bit of a hint of the Air Max 98 as well. In particular, the medial side. That paneling on the upper just gives me those 98 vibes. But most of the materials on the upper is of course of this mesh, which gives it a nice light and breathable feeling. But the overlays do come in this synthetic leather, and it does work well where it needs to. We've got a little hint of that Nike swoosh on that toe guard and on the lateral side as well. And it's got such a nice shiny vibe to it as well. On the medial side, the only Nike swoosh is of course on that midsole. And in terms of the color blocking, like I've said before, it does have a nice blend of colors. One color isn't too overpowering because I think they balance out each other very well. But with that waffling aside, let's move on to the laces. There's not much really to scream about, but it comes with these navy laces. And where the eyelets sit, of course, is of that synthetic leather again. We've got that mesh primarily on the tongue, but at the top is where it says Max Air. We've got that cotton sock liner, which is very nice and snug. However, towards the top of the ankle, it does sort of dig in when you first wear them in. On the insole, it does say comfort insole on this creamy color, I'm gonna say, with the navy Nike branding there too. Towards the back, we have that Air branding with that pull tab just above it. But that foam on the midsole has got to be one of this sneaker's strongest points. Although it's not the prettiest sight when it comes to the midsole, these do fit so good on foot. The comfort of this sneaker is mostly down to that foam. And there's something a lot different to this sneaker than your average Air Max as well. This doesn't have your conventional symmetry to the air unit. On the lateral side, we have that longer air bubble. But on the medial, we have one of the tiniest air bubbles we've had in years. And to finish off on the outsole, primarily it is of that navy blue color. And it's got decent traction to be fair, so if you're worried about that, then don't be. Right broskies, are you as surprised as I was when I first had a look at these? But if you're still trying to make your mind up, of course, let's decide together. Is this Air Max AP a buy or a buy? Now recently I feel like Nike have sort of fell off with the Air Max family. They're either trying to pull off something that's not really needed, or it all looks the same. But when it comes to this Air Max, I've got to say I don't have any trouble doubles. Yes, these might not look the best Air Max out of the lot, but the strongest point to this sneaker is when you try these on. They are so comfortable. And because of its design, you wouldn't really think that. The lack of symmetry to the air unit is something that would throw you off, and it did with me, trust me. But that foam and that insole does what it needs to do. The comfort is way up there, especially from a recent Air Max. And for me, when it comes to its design, it is as unique as it gets. Yes, it might borrow from some other Air Max out there, but it does do its own thing. As soon as I posted these up, I did get so many questions asking what are these? And I'm not talking about the negative way. But overall, in terms of my opinions with this sneaker, it does do so much very well. Maybe the only downside to it is you have to sort of wear them in just because of the collar on the ankle does dig in so much. But once you've got that out of the way, you can appreciate the sneaker for what it is. For £110 at retail, it does give you a lot. Overall, I am going to give these an absolute 5. But comment down below what your thoughts are on this Air Max AP. Is this an Air Max you're looking to go for? Or is this an absolute miss? Comment down below and I will be pinning the best comments. Anyways, don't forget to hit me up on IG because I'm most active over there. And whilst you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And until the next episode, take care.